Known as Molly to her family, Mary Church was born in Memphis, Tennessee in 1863 to Robert Reed Church and Louisa Ayres, both of whom were former slaves. Both of Mary's parents stressed the importance of education, which had a huge impact on her life. Mary majored in classical languages at Oberlin College in 1884. The freshman class nominated her as class poet, and she was elected to 2 of the college literary societies. She also served as an editor of the Oberlin Review. When she earned her bachelor's degree, she was the first African American woman to do so. Church also earned a master's degree from Oberlin in 1888. After teaching for a while, Mary studied in Europe for 2 years, becoming fluent in French, German, and Italian. On October 18, 1891, Mary married Robert Herberton Terrell, a lawyer who became the first Black municipal court judge in Washington, D.C. In 1892, she formed the Colored Women's League in Washington to address social problems facing Black communities. 4 years later, Terrell helped create the National Association of Colored Women and become its first president. The National Association of Colored Women adopted the motto, "Lifting as we climb," and promoted racial uplift through education and community activism. She supported the women's suffrage movement as segregationists tried to exclude Black women from its cause. She was particularly concerned that organizations continue fighting for suffrage among Black women. With Josephine St. Pierre Ruffin, she formed the Federation of Afro-American Women. In 1909, Terrell was one of 2 Black women invited to sign the call and to attend the first organizational meeting of the NAACP, becoming a founding member. In 1913 through 14, she helped organize the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. More than a quarter century later, she helped write its creed that set a code of conduct for Black women. In 1940, she wrote her autobiography, A Colored Woman in a White World, which details her own battles with gender and race discrimination in the United States. After the age of 80, Terrell continued to participate in picket lines and protests. She would live to see the Supreme Court's decision in Brown versus the Board of Education hold unconstitutional the racial segregation of public schools. Mary Church Terrell died in Highland Beach, Maryland on July 24, 1954, slightly more than 2 months after the decision was handed down. She was 90 years old.